Hello and welcome to a very cheeky and rather incredibly vulgar explanation video. So I did some wonderful curse words here, which I have not censored because this is how we explain how to read them. So anyway, let's start with this one here. You read the script starting at the bottom and then going counterclockwise, and reading order can spiral inwards. So in a word like this, we have the outer word circle and an inner word circle. So we read the outer one first and then the inner one. And that's also true for multiple words. You start at the bottom and go counterclockwise, so we read this one first and then this one. So that is about word order. Okay, now you make each letter by combining different letter stems with different modifiers. So here we have a deep divot stem, like this, with no modifiers, making it a B. And then inside that B, we have a vowel that has a line going inwards, and if we follow that down, that would be an I. If we're going outwards, it would be a U. Then we have this shallow divot, and it has a line passing through it, but lines count where they end on a letter stem. So line passing through doesn't count. So this is a T with no modifiers. And then we have this deep divot with nothing other than two dots on it, making it a CH. So deep divot, two dots is a CH. So B-I-T-C-H is our first word. Our next word starts at the bottom here, and we have a deep divot stem. So that would be a B. Again, lines passing through don't count. And then we have an A outside the word circle. This is a deep divot with three dots, making it a D. Another A, this shallow divot has 1, 2, 3 lines on it, just like this shallow divot with 1, 2, 3 lines on it. So that makes it a double S, well, an S and then an S. So that we have badass. And then we have this word, we start at the bottom. Here's an A outside the word circle. Then we have this shallow divot, and it's a double divot, so that means it's a double letter. And they're the same thickness, so it's the same letter twice. I'm going to zoom in here a tiny bit, so that way you can see this a bit more clearly. There's 1, 2, 3 lines ending on this stem. The rest of them pass through. 1, 2, 3 end on it. So that makes it the double S. Okay, cool. Then we have this deep divot with 1, 2 lines. So that makes it, let me go back up here so you can see everything again. Okay, that makes it an H deep divot 2 lines, and then an O attached to it like this, like a bead on a string, which if we follow down is an O. And then we have 3 dots on the L circle inside the word circle here, and then an E. So there we have our next word. And then this word, we start at the bottom. Here's a deep divot with nothing on it, so that's a B just like that one and that one. And then you have a line going outward, so that makes it a U. Then we continue around. Here's another double line, so that's a double letter with 3 dots, making it a double L. And then in our inner word circle, we have 1, 2 dots on a shallow divot, making it an SH. Then we have a line going inwards, so that would be an I, and then we have a shallow divot T. And then our last word, we start at the bottom here. Here's 1, 2, 3 lines on this circle inside a word circle, making it an M, an O inside the word circle like that. And then we have a TH on the line with nothing ending on it. So that would just be a TH, and then an E like that. And then we have an R, 1, 2, 3 dots on it. So that would be the mother. And then we have this deep divot with 1, 2, 3 lines, sneaky little lines there. And then we have a line going outwards on the U, so an F with 3 lines, and then a U going outwards. And then we have this double K. And in the script, the C is special. You typically only use it for proper nouns or acronyms. In fact, in the original rendition of the script, there was no letter C. So that would be, a double C is a CK effectively for a non-proper noun. So this would be a KKER. So shallow divot, 3 dots is an R. So yep, that is how you read my vulgarity. I hope you liked this video. Bye. Yay for speedrunning circles.